All right. Hello, everybody. Before you ask about my health, it's struggling. But I've done so well this last week on catching smallmouth bass that I just got to share it with you. So, um, what has worked really well has done got more bass than anything else is topwater. So, oh, it's on my rod. I left it on my rod. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, nonetheless, there's some lures in here. Hey, Rich. The kids were so cute on camera. Oh my gosh, they were so cute on camera. So, loved watching them. Something about watching kids fish. That's why I really connect with the kids out at the lake. I just love watching them catch a fish. So, anyway. Have you entered into it? I don't know. Let's look. There it is. You just have to leave a comment. That's all you got to do. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if you're in there. Some of your mates are in here, though, but you aren't. Leave a comment. Leave a comment in there, Rich. Yeah, leave a comment so the machine can pick it up. Well, kids are worth the pain, I guess. So it's what we do, right? As parents. And then they yell at us for being intolerant or impatient with them. And they say things they don't mean. So, but we all were kids at one time too, and we did the same thing. It's the featured one on the front page. It says I think it says big 500 subscriber giveaway. Big 500 subscriber giveaway. That's the one. If you're on a PC, then it's the first video that pops up on it. So, but yeah, that's the one. Just leave a comment in there. I'm going to give more stuff away. I just gave a reel away today, which was kind of fun. So as soon as he can contact me, Rick, I can send that out to him wherever he may be. And I got there's some new stuff that hasn't popped yet that I want to get into the giveaway before 500. It's actually late hitting the market, so I really want to give away some of this new stuff that they're about to come out with. But when it comes out, we'll give it away. But this week has been incredible. I have had just been catching smallmouth bass, and I caught a 2-pound solid largemouth bass in heavy cover. I mean, it was just a lot of weeds and stuff, and he was tough to get out of there after the hook was set, but got him out. So I got a transfer from my well, let me see. I show you. I think you probably saw it on my Facebook page. So that's it. I weighed him before I let him loose, and he's a solid 2-pounder. And you can see all that vegetation behind. That's a solid 2-pounder. So even. And caught I got to transfer these to my computer so I could put them on the video. So went through a lot of footage and edited it down. So hopefully it'll come out really good as an entertaining video. So I did. Yeah. Gotta love baby bass. I gotta love the baby bass. I catch a lot of baby bass. I mean, they are just so prolific in our lake. So, and they'll hit anything. They'll hit anything big. I mean, they hit some of my topwater lures are bigger than them. I don't get it. Don't get it all, but and tough to remove those hooks. So, but this right here, the baby bass will jump on this in no time. See how little this is? I put this on my ultralight, and this right here is a whopper plopper. And the neat thing is it's got a hole in the propeller. This thing works great on my ultralights for catching bass. It's just small enough to get the bite on. And then when you get them all excited about biting, then you could go bigger. So, you know, a regular popper will work really, really well. These little Rebel poppers work great. And I love using my ultralight. And although I lost it, kind of a bummer, but if you don't want top water, hey, Richard. Hey, bud. Hi, Doc. Hi, buddy. We're getting people. Just a regular spinner. It's just a regular, trout spinner, but they work great for bass. I lost my Blue Fox. Kind of a bummer. I have no idea what's going on with me. I know what's wrong with my health, but I'm having fishing line break. Do you guys actually have fishing line actually snap on you while you're casting? I mean, what causes that? I buy really good fishing line. This is $30 a roll, and it just snaps off. It's not my knot. I mean, the line breaks. I've actually videotaped it and took pictures of the break, but I just don't understand. I was at the hospital last night and getting them to get my breathing back. And so we got more prescriptions. So the prednisone always helps. So it'll come back in a week. I'll be back to normal. But I could barely breathe last night. So they just pumped me full of steroids last night. And that was that. So anyway, spinners, just a regular spinner works. But I don't know what's going on with my fishing line. I mean, Kastking can't make bad line. I mean, they're highly rated, but it's just breaking on me. I mean, this is a 13-strand line, 13 strands. And I've had the 15-pound snap on me 5 times. I'm doing something wrong. I took the what is it? Is the 8-pound? It snapped on me too. I'm messing up somehow. Somehow, I'm causing something to go wrong with my line. Might be the rod, but they're different rods. They're all different rods. I mean, it's my Pro Qualifier 2 rod from, and you know what? They never did that before I switched the line, so it can't be the rod. I mean, when I switched the lines, then the line started breaking. And on the old line, it never did that. I never broke a line. My Resolute does it. My just Friday, my Shimano did it. This is all Kastking line. So Well, I thought about it, but it's a different line. You know, it's not. It's you know, the extremus line, the monofilament. Well, actually, I don't think I had a problem with monofilament. It's all been the braid line. You know, the Cast Pro. I've actually had less problems with the extremus, but their newer lines, like Silky 8, that broke on Friday on my Shimano, and I mean, I gave up on the 13X, which is supposedly their newest, greatest, strongest line there is. But after half a dozen breaks, you just lose confidence in it, and I pulled it off. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I mean, is it my lake? Is it causing a lot of abrasions on the line? I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue whatsoever what's going on with it, but something's going on with it, and also, so that's my big quandary. Is that I'm about to move brands from Kastking to another brand, but I don't know what other brand to choose from for braided line. So if you guys have some suggestions, drop a oh, yeah, I'm too strong. I'll tell you, when that bass that largemouth I just showed you, I don't know what I do with my phone. This largemouth I just showed you, it was in the cover underneath a bunch of weeds. The first one I caught was way back there, and I hooked it good, but he just kept going into the weeds, and I lost him. He got himself off. I mean, fortunately, this guy was closer to me, and he didn't have as much bedding for me to pull up. And so I was able to pull him into the boat. But yeah, everybody's talking about Power Pro, Rich. And I'm thinking, I think buying the Power Pro line, I think I've got it in my wish list. Maybe I don't. So, but I need a good line. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Power Pro braid. I don't know what I did. What did I do? Okay. Minimize the window. So Power Pro, yeah. Whew. So, I mean, I've looked at the Power Pro line, and because it seems like a lot of people say a lot of good things about it. And I think I just need to try a different brand. And if it does it again with a different brand, then I know I'm screwing up somehow. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, though. I've been fishing like I always have fished, but I've been catching a lot more fish than I've ever caught in my life. So maybe I'll get some 20-pound braid, and that's a nice medium amount of braid, weight-wise, to get. 300 yards of 20-pound braid. That'll do a couple reels. Yeah, $20. Not bad. Moss green, which is my favorite color to choose. So, but yeah, that's about. I'm thinking. I mean, maybe that's what it is. Oh, you sent me a PM. Ooh. Send me a PM. Oh, you did. Yeah, that's it. That's what I just saw. That's what I just pulled up. So Power Pro braid moss green. Yep, that's it. That's what I just pulled up on Amazon. So yeah, I'll give that a shot. I really need to try something new. I hate to think it's Kastking line, though. I really do, because you guys know I love Kastking, and their fishing line and their monofilament's been really, really good for me. And their extremus braid line, and this is only a 4-strand line, but this extremus braid is done very well for me. I've not broke that line, so ouch, hooks. So, but this new stuff, I don't know what it is. I'm messing up somehow. Well, I'll try some Power Pro. I'll order some Power Pro and restring my reels this week and see if I get a better result with it. So, but I'm telling you, the top water action, oh my gosh, has been fantastic. And I still can't figure out how to hook a fish with a frog. I've tried. They blow up on it. So what I did do is that I take a weedless, like this, a weedless jig, and I throw it on top of the lily pads and this and that, and just sort of bounce it off of the top of it. And they seem to go for it, and it's easier to hook. And I did this, and I caught that personal best smallmouth. And look at that. That's a glow-in-the-dark pink worm. He hit it on the drop. As soon as it bam, boom, he took it. So I'm been pretty happy with some of these things. And finally, rabbit baits have actually worked. I've actually caught stuff on rabbit baits lately. I mean, it's got rabbit hair on it. They finally started working. Just bought, love it. Oh, it's on eBay, huh? Ooh. Oh, gosh. Gotta love that price. Oh, my goodness. Oh, 4-strand. You know, as long as it doesn't break, I'm fine with it. This 13-strand, oh, it cannot be any weaker. What is it? Premier Pro Series on eBay, huh? eBay. Pro Series braid. Oh, there it is. Oh, you can't beat that price. And that's done real good for you, huh? Man, that is just a great price. Whew, my goodness. You don't want to pay that shipping. Shipping, my goodness. Oh, it's from UK, that's why. My goodness. I don't want 60 pounds. 60 pounds is a little too heavy for me. But they got lighter line than 60 pounds? My goodness. Woo-wee, that's heavy. I mean, that would pull it through the that'll pull it through the cover, that's for sure. I mean, I might just buy more extremist, but I wouldn't mind. I think I'll try the Pro braid. Power Pro. I mean, I might just try that because a lot of people use Power Pro, and I haven't tried it yet. I just need to try something new. Do the 20-pound, 300-yard one. Maybe 500 yard. Let's see how much 500 yard is. $40. $40 for the 500 yard. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, there is so much fishing line on the market. Oh, you do? Yeah. Oh, thanks, Don. Yeah, the truck, I'll tell you too, on Friday, I don't know if I told you guys this. But I was sitting at the store on the porch, just looking at people watching. This guy was lowering his truck into his boat into the on the ramp, and he went too far. He put his truck into the water halfway. So we immediately told him, "Do not turn off your engine." I mean, because would have sucked the water right into his engine. So, and he was in fresh gravel, so he was spinning his tires. There was no way he was going to get out of there by himself. So I went up got my truck, and I put a strap. I used my truck to pull his truck out of the lake, but saved his truck, because if he would have turned it off, he would have ruined his engine, and he was stuck. No doubt about it, he was stuck, and I was happy that I had a truck at that moment. Was able to pull the guy out. So really nice. It feels good to do nice things for people. And, he said, thank you. I got a 6-pack of beer from it. I haven't had a beer in 7 years. I know. My doctor finally said it's okay to have a little bit of liquor. So found out either his beer wasn't very good. It was a private brewery, or I didn't like the beer, or I don't like beer anymore. I think I like beer. So I'm going to have to try another beer. Again, weedless swim jigs. Weedless swim jigs are great for for hitting that really heavy weed cover. They've done very well for me. So I just can't get it. I just can't get a frog to hook up real well. So just can't get a frog to hook up real well. But I love these new. True Send is the name of this company. TRUSCEND. This is a really good little whopper plopper. They make other stuff too. It's a Chinese company. I did replace these hooks with Mustad hooks. So, their hooks suck. They're terrible hooks. They break, which is bad for the fish too. So I actually just swapped them out for, again, the same size Mustads, and works good. But I've been using my ultralights. I've really been focusing on really small baits, and really small baits get the bite on. They just do. They're great. And then, since I'm lousy with plastics, I've actually been doing okay with my swim jigs. And as a football jig, you can see it looks like football. It's a football jig. But I've been using my Ned rigs a lot, because they're just great for putting not just Ned baits on it, but they're great for putting other stuff. Like a worm. I cut this worm. I just broke it and put it on there, and and put creature baits on it, stuff like that. I need another one of these little boxes. There goes the box. Ooh. Take the box off here. Oi. Break the box. I don't want to break the box. It's just a piece of tape. Okay. Let's take the little thingy out. It's getting away. We'll use this for my nets, because it works good that way. I gotta resort everything. I'm taking a buddy out. I don't think he's ever been kayaking, so he's going to be on my second kayak tomorrow, and that'll be interesting. Be fishing off a kayak tomorrow. And I've fallen in love with weighted hooks. I mean, I love weighted hooks. I don't know if you guys ever use weighted hooks, but I like weighted hooks. Weighted hooks are good. You know, you put a nice little swimmer on there like that, and it's got a little cut right here, so it really softens up for the hook set. I mean, this thing swims weedlessly. I could put this into a lot of weed patches. Works awesome. I like that. Weighted hooks are awesome. It's like a simple Texas rig. Very simple way of creating a Texas rig real quick. So I like it. And they hook up good with the right bait on it. So, all right. So we put these in here. There's in there. I like having the headlight too. Is really nice at night. Oh gosh. You know what's horrible? What do we got? Mike, I hope you don't mind, but I would like to ask you, can you make Rich and Leo a moderator? Oh yeah, I could do that. I can make Rich and Leo a moderator. Because you guys told me I could do that. You do that, add moderator. There. There. I did that. Oh, I lost Dunk. Dunk's great. What's up? Hey, buddy. I just got some I surrender glasses. These first high dollar pair. I don't spend a lot of money on glasses, man. I lose them too quick. I mean, they break. I got these. These are supposed to be unbreakable. I don't know. Nothing's unbreakable, but I needed that. So, but yeah, I can't spend a lot of money on glasses. I'm sorry. I mean, they break. I mean, look at that. I mean, that broke and you know, broke, and it's just I got more broken ones, and I was just say break and break. I got glasses around here. See that? Broke. I got a lot of broken glasses. I can't spend a lot of money on glasses. Yeah. I got a lot of broken glasses. And I bought expensive glasses and they break. You know, putting $200 into a pair of glasses, I just can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I tried. It just, oh my God. It's more painful to lose $200 glasses than these cheapies. So these cost $20. So say he could say, you know, maybe he Tactical Bassin. I mean, I love those guys. I watch their channel too. But I must be a klutz out in my kayak because I mean I was going to tell you something. Oh yeah, so Friday I come in and I'm loading up and I'm disassembling my kayak, putting him in the truck. Right on the way home, I noticed there was something missing, and it was, remember you guys? I made that big nav light, you know, with PVC with the lamp. Somehow, I lost it Friday. It's in the lake. Just lake. Probably floating around. Somebody got it. But, you know, it's behind you. You don't know when that thing fell off. I lost my nav light. This is what I do. I have lost a lot of stuff in the lake. A lot of stuff. I lost a jersey in the lake. I've lost hats in the lake. I've lost glasses in the lake. I dropped my camera in the lake, but fortunately it was in the housing, so I was able to retrieve it. I lost a knife in the lake. You guys know that. So I just can't. I just can't do it. Maybe that's why I love kastking so much. They're affordable. I mean, like the reel that I gave away today is $37 reel. I mean, that is a really nice reel for $37, and it'll last somebody, Ricky Rick. It'll last him for a long time. But I could give away. I mean, there are better brands for more money, but I don't know. I caught that 2-pound bass Friday through all that vegetation, and it took a lot of reeling. It took a lot of strength to get him out of that. And you pull up, along with the bass. And the Crixus Armor X is probably the toughest reel I own, and that's what I use for my heavy cover and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe I need rear view mirrors. Tether everything down onto my boat, so at the end of the day, I can just pull in everything dragging behind my boat. That's what I should have done. I should have tethered it. I should have put a tether on that stupid nav light, but I didn't. And live and learn, right? But everything else has tethers. My pliers have tethers. My knife has tethers now. It's tethered, and I got really long. It's a 3 or 4 foot retractable wire on them, so I still have plenty of room to pull them out, do what I need, and then just let go of it, and it'll go back, by my side. So, and then, I love this little guy. My little lamp. I like my lamp. I like my lamp. Didn't lose that yet. It's a matter of time. Poor thing. It's destined for the lake bottom. But that's I don't know. That must be a klutz out on my kayak. But I lose a lot of stuff. But glasses, come on. Look at this. They're all broken. Since I don't throw stuff away, I just sort of stick it in a drawer. So, I got a notification that my new mystery box is being sent, which is Dark Horse Tackle. This is an actual box this time, not the dabble pack. But I loved what they gave me last month. That topwater walking lure is awesome. The smallmouth bass love it, and such an easy lure to walk, and it's hand painted and handmade. And Dark Horse Tackle, it distributes for those type of people. They don't even have websites, and these guys just make stuff in their garage, handmade, very small manufacturing. It's just garage guys. And so I'm looking forward to getting my Dark Horse Tackle box whenever that arrives, maybe in a week or so. And that'll be a fun one to share because it'll have several things in it, 4 or 5, 6 things in it. You are the same as me. I have a box of work. I know. And that's why I can't spend a lot of money on glasses. What do I do with my other glasses? Oh, they're there. See? I lose them. I lose them on my head. Hey, buddy. You were requested as a moderator, so I made you a moderator, Rich. Woo! So I need to make another nav light. So tomorrow I will not be in the dark because I'm taking a buddy with me, and he's going to be here at 7 a.m. And so, yeah, we won't be in the dark. We won't get in the water until 8. And but 8 o'clock hour, that's a good hour for a bite. So I should be able to get some fish on his line. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. Thank you. I should thank you. I mean, it's your friends are awesome, Rich. I mean, I love the British fans that I've got. You guys are great. I mean, you're down to earth. You're just nice. You're polite. I like it. That's why I think for the 500 giveaway, we're adding international travel shipping. And for the 500 giveaway, we'll add international, even if I have to ship it to me first, and then I'll just ship it from my house to whoever. So we'll get the product out to you guys. Hopefully you don't pick a fishing rod. Pick a fishing reel. Because I'm pretty sure the rod would cost more to ship. I mean, it'd be a 7-foot, tube. Pretty sure that would be expensive to ship internationally. But a box, I mean, that can't be expensive to ship internationally. So, yeah. So whoever wins, if you're international and you win the 500 giveaway, please pick a reel. Please pick a reel. So, I know, Rich, you're almost at 400 now. I saw that. You're like at 390 something. You are very, very close to 400 people. Yeah, you're at 395. You're at 395, brother. So we are neck and neck. So look at you showing off that little bass. 395. That's it. Almost there. I'm telling you got to bribe people. It's like you gotta give stuff away. But it was fun. I went to the fair yesterday. We have a county fair that's here in Klamath this weekend, and never been to it. Little tiny fair. But as soon as we walk in, it wasn't 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes into the fair, a guy comes up to me and goes, "You're Mike Ruffino. You're terrible at fishing." I go, "Thanks." When you put the sentence together, yeah, I'm Mike Ruffino. I'm terrible at fishing. So he was a watcher. He's one of the viewers of the channel, and he recognized me at the fair. And he said it was because of my videos that he bought 2 kayaks. And I told him, I said, we got to go kayaking. So let's go kayaking. So it was really neat. It was really neat to meet somebody. I mean, it's good that people appreciate what I do. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You guys know that. I mean, Rich, you know that. I mean, I shot hours and hours of video on Friday, and just to go through it. And then I'm starting to get to the point to where now, right after I catch something, I'll stop the video. And so I know that each clip, I just have to go towards the end of the video, and I know that's where my catch is. And so that's what I started doing Friday. And that made it a lot easier going through my video. And the GoPro is really nice because you can hear me say, "GoPro, stop recording." I try to edit that out, but sometimes I don't. GoPro, whatever. GoPro, turn off. I don't think it's connected. It's not doing anything right now. Something else too. These little worms, zoom worms. These, okay, I did drop shots. So drop shots always work, right? But in this lake, we have these yellow perch, and they think they're piranhas. This little thing, this is like the perfect drop shot worm. This is a great drop shot worm. So I drop it down. It's about 2 feet above bottom. And then all of a sudden the piranhas come and they just start tearing it up. Stupid perch. They're just eating it up and they just tear it up. You can catch perch, but I don't want to catch perch. I'll catch bass. But these little zoom worms, these are great. Those are really good. I give those to the kids because they don't care if they catch perch. So I give a few to the kids. They put them on their hook and bam, they just pull in the fish. So, and they're pretty cheap. I mean, $3 for 20. It's like, gotta love that. Well, he stopped. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess that does help when you stop editing. But I don't know. I got, Maddie and Tay Shut Up and Fish, as my ringtone too on my phone. I just love that little song. It's a cute little video too, of them, some girl having some yuppie trying to impress her, and she likes fishing, and he doesn't know how to, he doesn't even like touching worms. So it's a cute little video. But it's two sisters, the country singer, and somebody sent me the song, and I liked it. So, and they're not tagging it on YouTube for copyright. So, I mean, just the brief, shut up in this fish, that 10 seconds, they're not catching it. So one day when I monetize, I don't have to worry about it. What do you got there, Rich? You sent me something else. Team. What is this? What are you sending me? Frugal Outdoors. You're having a fishing war against another team? You're having a fishing war? Yeah, I saw it. What's you having a war? Competition? Last week when I was in isolation with trying to edit little video for YouTube. It's a lot of work, Rich. I use most of the time I used DaVinci. What is it? DaVinci Resolve. It's a free software, and DaVinci Resolve is, once you get used to it, it's actually really, really good free software. Yeah, so that's that right there, DaVinci Resolve. If you check it out and get used to it, I mean, it does a lot of things. I love the transitions that they give you, and all the different titling that they give you and stuff like that. They give you a lot of free stuff in the software, and I guess professionals use it for. They got some really expensive, editing boards and stuff like that you could buy, but I just use the free software, and it works. One of the viewers actually turned me on to it. I was using Magic's Film Edit Pro, but and it worked, but it crashed a lot. And it was good software, but except it crashed a lot. So I was always saving, just in case it crashed. So this actually works a little more. It's a lot more stable platform. Well, that's good stuff. It's a good software. So if you ever want to just play, I remember being on when I had COVID, and I caught COVID twice. I mean, I was stuck in the house for a month, and total, and let alone in the hospital. I was in the hospital for 10 days too. Well, I fought off the dying, but it was. And I got more stickers. So I gave a sticker to a little kid on Friday, one of my fans, and he was even on the chat one day. And so I gave him a sticker, and he was very excited. His dad was real excited about it too. So it's just it's just little things that you're able to do for people, and that's nice. That sounds like fun. I should have a fishing war with somebody. I should have a fishing war with somebody. Who would be willing to do a fishing war with me? And then what is your parameters? What is the rules to a fishing war? You know, all out? I mean, just do it. I mean, so if that said Soylent, I'd swear you were using human fingers for bait. Soylent wars. You can only use human flesh for bait. That'd be sick. So I would, yeah, well, what are your rules? I mean, anything, any size? You'd probably have a minimum of 12-inch. You'd have probably, maybe 10-inch. Me, 10-inch. And I'd do an anything goes. I mean, I've been catching so much lately, though. I think you'd have to catch 50 fish to beat me. I mean, you would have to catch 50 fish to beat me lately. I mean, I stay out for a good 13 to 15 hours. And if I was in a war, I'd just be hitting the hot spots. I wouldn't even try anything else. If smallmouth is hitting, I'd just be catching smallmouth all day long. And I'd just be racking it up. And if largemouth was hitting, I'd just be racking it up I'd be hitting the southern part of that lake, that's for sure, for the largemouth, because you can always catch a lot of largemouth down there. Yeah. I should make a video on a challenge video. Yeah, do a challenge video. What's a blunt books? That's a British statement, brother. I don't know what a blunt books are. What is that? What's blunt? I don't know what books are. So, us Americans, we don't know what blunt is, and it's just, being forward in your comments, being blunt. Saying, hey, your breath stinks. That's pretty blunt. So, I don't know what blunt books are, but yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun to have a contest. Just a fun little thing. Oh, hooks. Blunt hooks. Gotcha. Okay, I know what a blunt hook is. Give your phone a blunt hook. Yeah, it'd be actually pretty interesting if the challenge was each of you sent somebody something to use. And the challenge was who caught the most with those things that you sent. Because, I mean, my gear, I know what works. So you would definitely want to sabotage the person. So you probably send them, I don't know. Probably send them something really, really crazy looking. What do I have? Look at this thing. Look at that thing. It's as big as my hand. I'd have to go to the deepest part of the lake and use this and hope to God something way down there would actually catch it. And if you don't have a deep lake to go to, you're screwed. So, and then this thing, this is my most expensive lure. It's actually a saltwater lure. It's a swimmer made by Strike Pro. It's a $20 lure, but it's a saltwater lure. I think I threw it a couple times, but yeah, I could see you sending somebody something, and seeing if they could catch it. It's something really stupid and ugly. Well, you don't want to sabotage them too much. Ice cubes. Yeah, bait in an ice cube. Freeze it. These little things, these ticklers, those actually worked. This is one of those things I would have sent somebody thinking it wouldn't work, but they actually work. You never know. You never know until you send it. So, yeah, all this stuff kind of works. So, that's why it's in my bag. And I bought these. Tubes work really good typically. But this is huge. This is an extra large tube. I had no idea this was as big a tube as this was. I really don't, Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. I'd have to put this on a swim jig or something like that. Maybe a trailer. Or usually I put these on crappie jigs or something, but it's just big. I had no idea when I bought these they were this big, but they would work. That would work. I just got to figure out a way to rig it. I got to figure out a way to rig that, because bass would eat that up. Smells good too. I think this is anise. Star anise. He makes okay baits. DFO baits. I've had some of his baits just fall apart on me. I've had some that done very, very well. So, but my favorite is what is my favorite soft bait guy? CPF, I think. Yeah, CPF lures. And this guy, his baits are tough. They're good. They're affordable. I like his baits. And guy, he's got a 10-inch ribbon tail. What are you gonna do with a 10-inch ribbon tail? Cut it. I'd have to cut it. 10 inches is just a lot. But you can get 25 of those for $12. You know what I mean? And green pumpkin always works. Watermelon red. Yeah. Watermelon red would work. Yeah, I need to get a few. I need to get stock up a little bit on my soft lures, my soft baits, because I am running out of soft baits. I guess that's the disadvantage of soft baits, is that you just run out of them. So I'll just keep buying them. There's a rat up there. I should try the rat. Top water. There's a rat. It's got some spider webs on them. See a little rat? Looks like he would hook up pretty good. It's a real soft body. He would fill up with water in no time, though. Look at that. There's a big old hole in it. That would fill up with water every time. I'd have to fill this with glue right here. Just put glue in it. Stop that up. Well, that would work. Huh. I gotta stop that. I gotta plug that hole though. What we got? Am I missing? Bubbling. Oh, that's my aquarium. That's Bob. My goldfish. And then you might be hearing my oxygen machine. So here's my oxygen machine. That's my oxygen machine. You can hear that sometimes when I'm fishing, because I have that strapped to the back of my seat. And then I have, I know, guys, I can't breathe, okay? I just can't breathe. I mean, one lung is almost completely destroyed. I mean, and then I have asthma, and it's just COPD. It's just stuff. So, and then I have this big old air purifier down here. It's like it's right there, and it's blowing, keeping clean air on me. So I got, yeah. This is my boy in a bubble room. It looks filthy, kind of is, but the air's good. Let's suck up this air. And then I got my nebulizer. Look, more broken glasses. I got my nebulizer. And put medicine in it. And got everything. So I can breathe. I know. It's just terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. I'm pitiful. I am pitiful. Oh my gosh. I gotta grow young again. Oh my goodness. If I can grow young again, I'm good. Maybe one day. You're welcome. You asked. I don't know what you're hearing, but there's a lot of stuff in this room going. You know. Oh, the tank. Okay, yeah. But I only have it half full because I think there's a leak up on top. There's Bob. Okay, there's Bob. He's in there someplace. My goldfish. Here he is. He's to the right. So that's Bob. Bob the goldfish. That's all my pills over here. So you got, and I got more coming because that's tonight's hospitalization. But this is what I take every day, and more now. And that doesn't count the breathing stuff. So I know I'm a sick puppy. I'm one sick puppy. I don't know. I when I turned 50, my body said that was it. Warranty was up. And my 50s have just been a struggle. So turned what was it? What is it? It's August, right? Yeah, so next month, September 11th, yep, 9/11 is my birthday. I turned 57. So coming in on 60. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, 9/11. So, yeah, I had it before the terrorists. But people see it, and they see my license and they go, oh, I'm sorry. Why? Did you destroy the buildings, and kill those people? But, it's just 9/11 here in the States. I don't know what it's like in the UK. But 9/11 here in the States is a very somber day. It is not a day for celebration. So I just, so 9/11 has just been ruined by, I guess it's terrorists who destroyed everybody's birthday on 9/11, that's for sure. Somebody calling? I don't know. No. But that's my ringtone, and I gotta adjust that more. I haven't even set up my voicemail yet because it's a new phone. So I gotta do that. So I don't know. That's about it. I wanted to share how I caught all those bass this week. So it's a very sad day in the UK for you guys too. I miss Bob. There's Bob. Bob is right there. He's my goldfish. Hey, Bob. He's my goldfish. $50.